Weekday of trade ahead of the IIP as well as the CPI figures, which will come about in the evening. But you got Sensex closing with cuts of 200 points, Nifty down about 77 points, and that is also closing below its 20-day moving average of 10,252. Bank Nifty, sharper cuts there, 280 points lower, still maintaining that support. So it's trading above the mark of 25,100. From the broader markets, the sell-off was actually broad-based today. If you look at the Nifty mid-cap free float index, that was down about 1%. Small cap also saw cuts of 1%, and the BSE mid-cap index was down almost 175 points for the day. Let's also look at a couple of Sensex constituents and see which were the stocks that actually contributed to the move downside. So let me start off with the gainers actually. ONGC, the upstream companies did well on back of the crude oil prices, which are hovering around at two and a half year high. So ONGC top gainer with gains of 3%. Dr. Reddy's traded higher. Adani Ports and your heavyweight Infy actually supported the market, and Reliance also closing the day with mild bit of green. But on the losing side, as you can see, there were a lot more losers than gainers today. Top loser on Sensex was Coal India, cuts of almost 2.5%. Cipla was the other one, and Hero Moto saw cuts of over 2%. Your heavyweight TCS was down almost 1.5%, and Bharti Airtel, Tata Steel, actually the list goes on. Your other heavyweights like L&T, ITC as well as HDFC Bank saw cuts of between 1 to 1.5%. Pradeep.
Fortis is today down by around 8.5%. If you also look at Shankara Building, that was another key stock which has remained weak for a while now. Down again today, very close to the day's low. It's going to close down 5.5%. Delta Corp is the next stock. Some of the momentum counters that lost with good volume in today's trade would also include Delta Corp, United Breweries, Balrampur Chini, and fertilizer stocks have been doing well over the last few days, but some of these stocks also came under pressure today. Fertilizers and chemical Travancore or FACT would be a key stock here. If you also look at some of the gainers, you have Puravankara, which has done well in today's trade. You have Reliance Home, which has been correcting for a while but has moved up today.